Bag after bag, dumpster after dumpster. After 2 days, the cleanup is finally complete at a Beaches home that had been choked with hoarded stuff. Live to Amanda Ferguson, who's there right now with the question, who's going to pay for the cleanup? Amanda.
Gord, taxpayers will be relieved to hear they will not be on the hook for this cleanup effort. Instead, it is the homeowner. But that raises a whole new set of questions about the future of this house. Day 2 of the cleanup, and it doesn't get any easier for the woman whose belongings are being hauled out one garbage can at a time. There's a deep emotional toll and a financial one too. Barb is unemployed, and the bill for this cleanup will be added to her property taxes. Do you think you'll be able to handle this kind of cost?
No, I can't.
When you do get into that avenue, it's extremely costly.
Carol O'Neill runs an extreme clean business. She estimates a 4-bedroom home can run up to $25,000 to clean.
That's on the extreme clean side, where you're going in with dumpsters and 5 people at a time.
The biggest cost in all this isn't just the manpower, it's actually these dumpsters and how many of them get filled. And I can tell you, after just 2 days of cleanup, already 3 to 5 have already been filled to the brim. City News first brought you this story last fall. Fed up with more than 50 cats living on the property, neighbors began catching them, all the while begging the city to intervene.
I think it's a miracle.
After a decade-long fight, fire services got a court order to reduce the fire load inside, but they haven't yet tallied the cost.
That hasn't been determined yet. We really have to sit down and do all the calculations.
Those who work with hoarders say their condition often causes them to spiral into poverty.
Because they get more and more limited by their stuff and their living conditions, it certainly can impact on their quality of life and may result over time in them not being able to keep up with jobs, for example.
Making it difficult for them to pay for any cleanup on their own. And if they can't, the city says the last resort is selling the home.
Really, it's a 4-year process. A property cannot be sold through a tax sale until at least 4 years have elapsed.
Something Barb vows to fight.
I'm not leaving. This is my home. That's it.
Now, fire crews have just wrapped up an inspection of the home, the final inspection, and the homeowner says she plans on moving back in once the hydro and water are reconnected. Live from the Beaches, I'm Amanda Ferguson.